Welcome to Fat 50 and Running a Marathon, a channel dedicated to health, fitness, diet, and goal achievement. This is the Thick or Thin Thursday video for the 8th of June, 2023. Gonna make this Thick or Thin Thursday video quick like I normally do because I don't like to make this channel about me. This isn't about me, it's about all of us. So I'm going to once again stress how much I'd like for you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and more importantly, weigh in with your thoughts, opinions, and relatable stories in the comments section. Now, I have, over the course of this week, I have somehow managed to gain 0.2 pounds, which is why I made a regular habit of not looking at the scale. But I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and look at the scale every Thursday morning, regardless of whether I feel like it's going to be a good thing or not, just because it's pretty much the only way to keep track. The other way to keep track is with measurements, and Nancy and I didn't get that done. So I do have pictures, so you can see the progress that I'm making. I wanted to talk really briefly about the marathon. The marathon, if you follow the blog, and I'm going to put the link for the blog in the body of the description of this video. The blog is now back up. I'm writing regularly for it. Look for somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 to 4 entries per week. But what I wanted to talk about specifically was, with the marathon, is the preparation and the training that I need to do. Last time when I ran the marathon, I did not do a proper job of becoming a jogger before training for a marathon. And really, in that program, at least with the program that I've been using, the non-runner's marathon trainer, it demands that you be able to jog for at least a half hour in order to run a marathon. And I didn't get to that point last time, so I'm getting on it this time. What I'm experiencing right now is a lot of blisters on my feet. I have really, really bad feet. There's no two ways about it. I have hammer toe, I have connected toes on my right foot, which cause a big old bone spur. I just have awful feet. At this point, I still haven't had a chance to go see a doctor and talk to a doctor about it. So I don't really know entirely whether I'm ready to start the whole learning how to jog process or not. In the meantime, though, I am not giving up on exercising. I've been getting up and doing yoga instead, and I've been doing that instead of walking or trying to learn how to jog. I don't know. I'm just going to have to see if I'm feeling up to it this coming Monday. I will, in fact, go start the jogging training process on Tuesday. So that's basically what I wanted to sum up this week. Real quick here, I just wanted to use a quote from James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, a book that I've mentioned on here previously, and I'm going to recommend reading it. I've not been endorsed in any way, shape, or form to recommend his book. But the quote goes like this: "The difference between how I feel before my first set in the gym and how I feel after my first set is enormous." And I was thinking about that, giving that a lot of thought these past several days as I've been trying to get myself down to the park so I can learn how to jog. And it occurred to me that never once after exercising, no matter how much or how little, did I say to myself, gee, I really wish I hadn't done that. That wasn't a good idea at all. Even the day that Nancy had to come and get me because my foot hurt so much I couldn't finish my training for the marathon, I didn't think to myself, man, I really wish I hadn't done that. What I thought was, gee, I wish my foot didn't hurt so much that I'm unable to complete my training this day. So consider that. Consider remembering how you feel after you've exercised. That sense of self-satisfaction. That sense of I did it. It may not have been great, may not have been perfect, but I did it. And I'm trying to focus on that. And I hope that all of you will focus on that as well, because exercise is absolutely vital to being a human being. It truly is. I don't think any of us are in such great shape that we can go without exercising. I think no matter how old you are or how limited your abilities are, everybody should be exercising. If all you can do, if your legs are paralyzed and you can do this with your arms, do that with your arms. Do more. I love my mother dearly, but honestly, towards the end, she was doing absolutely nothing, and I watched her atrophy into a blob that could do less and less and less with each passing day. And she was famous for saying to me all the time, the more you do, the more you can do, and the less you do, the less you can do. and yet she didn't really hold true to that those values towards the end of her life. But again, I love my mother dearly. She taught me many great things, but there are some lessons that she taught me by showing me how not to do things, and that was definitely one of them. So anyway, that is the completion of this Thick or Thin Thursday, and I hope that you will come back tomorrow. We're going to talk about meditation in the Prayer and Meditation series. And more importantly, as I said, I hope you'll like this video, subscribe to the channel, and weigh in with your thoughts, opinions, and relatable stories in the comments section. Until next time, remember, only by taking care of ourselves first are we capable of taking care of others. Thanks for watching. Topher.